I was on oxygen within my home where I couldn't walk up my stairs, and just having the shakes and the tremors and not being able to breathe, and losing my hair, and having the feeling, I would call them sewer days, where my weakness was so overwhelming.
It's a really hard day. A really bad day. My arms and my legs hurt really bad. I have a really awful headache. I don't even know why I am doing this videotape when I feel so awful, except that I think I need to capture it so that when I do feel like my normal self, that I can look back and that I could appreciate where God's brought us to.
I had my lungs tapped with a long needle 7 times. I remember one time I had my blood drawn more than 60 times in the period of a month. I had congestive heart failure, and my liver was protruding out from under my ribs, and my lungs were collapsed, and I had chest tubes coming out from under my ribs, and the fresh scar as a young woman in my 30s running right, in the middle of my chest. An extraordinary amount of physical pain, a pain you can't describe to anybody, where you say, this could be, if there were going to be a day to die, this just might be one of those days.
I feel like I've never been as sick as I am right now. I feel like if this would qualify as being sick enough to die, I'm feeling sick enough to die today. And I'm afraid that it's going to go on, and that it's not going to get better. And I was just telling the Lord that my kids really need a mom, and they need a good mom, and they need a mom that has energy.
I remember one time I had changed so drastically, like the girl in the video. That happened rapidly, just over a period of weeks. And she put her hand on my face one night, and she said, I don't think you're my mom. I think that you are an alien who's taken over my mom's body, and my mom isn't really here. My face was just swollen, and I was laying down all the time and crying a lot. And so I had her feel my face, and I had her listen to my voice and say, it's still me. It's just that I've changed. She said, I think you're a monster.
My body's so tired, I can't explain it to anybody. I don't think I can do any more of anything. My face is puffy and ugly, my eyes are bulging out. I've got hair on my face. I can't see my regular shape of who I used to be. I just want to find the girl that I used to be, and I want her back. And I'm finding it hard just to suffer.
It means to hold hands with God in the dark, regardless of the outcome. It means to free fall over the edge and say, not my will, but your will. It means to say, you know more than I do, and whatever that is that you choose for me, then that's what I'm going to go with. I can't find a door handle, but I'm going to feel my way along with you until I find one that takes me to somewhere different. It means to stand tough, and when you can't stand tough, it means to lay down and say, you stand tough for me, God. It means to give up all of the things that you thought you were going to do in life and say, you got this, God, and whatever is going to become of me, it's because you do it.